I don't like our DBs playing Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, like,
Right.
and then you also got Travis Etienne to worry about, and Tank Big. Like that's a really good offense.
I'm going to ask you, though, can we break the week one curse? We have not won a week one game since
Okay,
2013. And I'm going to ask you, do you know the last team we beat week one? Can you
uh,
guess at all?
it was the Phil Rivers season, wasn't it? No.
No, 2013, bro.
Oh, 2013. That would have
Yeah,
been Andrew Luck's second year, right?
maybe, yeah, something like
Because
that.
this is crazy. I know this. Andrew Luck's first game with the Colts, we played the Bears, and we lost. And he put up like over 300 some yards that he passed.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. This was either his first or second year. So was it like the Titans or something?
No, it was the Raiders, the Oakland Raiders
I don't
in
remember that.
Lucas Oil, the last time we won a week one game. And I hate saying that out loud, dude, because it's 2023. It has been 10 years since we have started 1-0. But
So
can we break that curse?
so this is what I'm thinking right now is if you look at I get feelings about Colts games sometimes like we've watched them for so long we get a feeling when we're gonna either get blown out maybe like even the Chiefs game last year we won I had a feeling like we can play to usually what we're known for is playing to our competition.
Facts.
We'll play with our competition no matter how good or bad if we tie with the Texans and beat the Chiefs like that shows what happened last year.
And the Eagles. Remember the Eagles game? It was
Yeah,
so close.
I got a feeling we're gonna play a lot better than people think going into this game. If you look at the FanDuel, like the lines of the game, we're a 6 point or a 5 point underdog, but our money
Yeah.
line's only like plus 170, which shows that they don't expect us to really get blown out of the water. They're expecting us to win or lose by um, no more than a score, pretty much is what they're
Right.
showing. So
Like just under a touchdown.
so I think that we're going to be in this game. It's not going to be a blowout of the water. I think it's going to be. We're probably going to keep up with the team, but I don't think we're going to be able to win it. I think it's just going to depend on obviously Anthony Richardson if he's going to show out and show that he's a true baller yet, or if he's going to be able to have to. Obviously, like people are looking at is if he's going to have to progress obviously through the
So
year.
you're predicting that the week one curse is still going to be in effect this year. We're starting out 0-1.
Yeah, I'm expecting us to probably beat.
Damn.
I think we're probably going to lose this game 20-27, something like that. I really think because I don't like our DBs playing Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, like,
Right.
and then you also got Travis Etienne to worry about, and then Tank Big. Like that's a really good offense. But the thing that I'm worried about, like with the Jacksonville, like you said, their O line's kind of banged up. They're suspended, but
Yeah, their starting left tackle's out for the first 4 games, and then even their backup, this Walker Little guy, he's already questionable on the week. I mean, he'll probably play, but he's banged up. So, I mean, I think the most important unit on our entire team this week, if it's not our young cornerbacks, it's going to be that D line,
yeah,
Kwity Paye, Grover Stewart, DeForest Buckner, stuff like that. And if last year, dude, in both of our games against Jacksonville, the one shutout loss we had in Jacksonville week 2, Trevor Lawrence threw 25 of 30. I think in our home game, he only had 2 incompletions on the whole day. So, like, we have to figure out a way to
well,
disrupt Trevor Lawrence, and it starts obviously up front.
when we beat Jacksonville last year, wasn't it from the strip sack? Like, you remember that? I think we won it off the strip
Obviously,
sack.
we remember
Alec Pierce's touchdown.
Alec Pierce's walk off. Yeah, but I don't remember what happened before that. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence was 20 of 22 in the second game at home again, or in Indy. Like, you can't have
Yeah.
that at all. We can't have any quarterback in the league only incomplete 2 passes, let alone Trevor Lawrence, because all that does, dude, is he's just in rhythm. You have to figure out a way to disrupt him. And like we
Yeah.
said, how banged up their O line is.
Yeah.
We've said this a lot about our defensive line, like going into a game, we should disrupt them, we should eat, and we don't. But it has to start this Sunday. It has
So
to.
the thing that's wild, I think, if you look at the lines, I know I keep talking about the lines of like the sportsbook and stuff, but that's how you can really tell I guess people are expecting to happen.
Yeah.
I still think in my mind, like if I'm not a Colts fan looking at this team, looking at them playing the Jags, I'm thinking the Jags are blowing the Colts out of the water. That's what I'm thinking
course.
because if you obviously what we just talked about, but also you have to realize like this is an offense last year that played really good, and then now you have Trevor Lawrence with an even better target, even better backfield.
Yep.
I mean, why would they still be only a?
I mean, Jacksonville, they're obviously probably the AFC South favorite. a pretty like decent underdog to like in the whole AFC to like kind of root for this year.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson, still establishing himself. Trevor Lawrence is, we know how good he is. Like the Colts have a tough matchup here, but I just think it being at home, the
Makes
home
it.
team has won
Yeah.
11 straight games in this matchup. We know how hard it is to win down there. It's just as hard for them to win up here. I don't know what it is about this matchup,
So if
dude,
you
but the
saw the
away
Colts
team
win,
cannot win.
if you saw the Colts win this game, would you think like, would you be like, holy shit, like that, or would you just think like, yeah,
I would.
kind of,
I
yeah,
would. Because I'm kind of expecting us to lose this game as well. I mean, I'm kind of with you. It'll be close, but Jacksonville's obviously the better team. The Colts lack a lot of depth. They don't have that good of a roster. But
this
yeah,
is so
I would be
cliche
like,
to say, but I feel like
I'd be wowed.
the way that this game's going to go is I feel like I really think we're going to be able to move the ball. I think that their teams aren't going to be ready for what Anthony Richardson can do with his running ability. We saw with Jalen Hurts and Steichen last year what that looked like.
Right.
So I think that that's what's going to keep us in this game is just Jacksonville not being able to prepare for us that well. But
Yep.
I think that this is so cliche to say, but it's going to be whoever wins the turnover battle, I feel like, is going to win this game. And sadly,
and
it's
with-
probably going to be Anthony Richardson throwing the picks. So,
Right. With a rookie quarterback, everyone knows how many games he played in college. He's going to make mistakes.